I'm Cameron.
I'm Max.
And I'm Creighton. And today we're going to be doing our cognitive and moral development project in children. So, what's your name?
Ravia.
And how old are you?
6.
Okay, let's get started. I'm going to give you a dilemma. And after that, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you just have to answer it. So, Jimmy is called downstairs to eat dinner. But while he comes downstairs, he accidentally breaks a stack of 15 glasses, and they all shatter. Right? But in the second scenario, there's this person named Alice. She's trying to steal cookies from a cookie jar. And what she does is when she's trying to get a cookie, she accidentally breaks the glass. Okay? So, which child was wrong in their actions?
Alice.
And why?
Because she was trying to steal the cookies.
Okay. And which child had the bad behavior?
Alice.
Why?
Because she wanted to steal them.
Okay.
Shravya is in between the pre-conventional and conventional stages of moral development.
Oh, this is because when we asked her who was wrong in the case between Alice and Jimmy, she replied saying that Alice was wrong because she was stealing and stealing is morally wrong. She also stuck to that claim when she was asked who did the worst behavior by repeating that Alice's action of stealing was wrong.
She says this because she is obeying the rules to avoid punishment and to maintain social order.
Alright, I'm going to tell you the Heinz dilemma. So there's a husband whose wife is really ill and he can't afford the medicine, so he goes into a pharmacy and steals it. And should he have done that?
No.
And why not?
Because he was stealing.
And what would you do if you were in his scenario?
Not steal.
Shravya is in the conventional stage because when asked about the Heinz case, she said that the man was wrong in stealing.
Despite doing it for a better cause, there was more thought towards upholding rules than upholding morals or values. Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Wish.
And does Krish have a sister?
No.
Alright.
When Shravya was put on the egocentrism test, she showed egocentrism and centration, because when we asked her about whether or not she had a brother, she was able to identify him.
However, when asked if her brother had a sister, she was unable to see from another perspective and said that he did not have a sister. She did not identify the family as a whole and had a single-sided perspective.
And this means that according to Piaget's theory, she was still in the pre-operational spectrum.
So, Shravya, what we're going to do is we're going to do an experiment. We're going to take this glass. You see these two glasses?
Yeah.
They're the same, right?
Yeah.
Now look. I'm going to put this in there. Okay? Now tell me, which glass has more water in it?
They both have the same.
Okay.
Alright, so these are two strings, the rest position, and this one's bigger, right?
Yeah.
So, if I do this, which one is bigger now?
They're both the same.
Okay, good. And if I do this, now which one is bigger?
This one.
Okay. Shravya was just barely able to grasp the idea of conservation, because in the water experiment, she said that the volume of the water was the same in both cups, despite the difference in height.
However, in the string experiment, she said that the string changed its length every time we moved it, although the string had a constant length. Thanks for watching.